A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the 17th of May, Wednesday, the 17th of May. I'm here with my friend Kwaku Gyamfi Ampofo. Kwaku is the General Secretary for the Ashanti International Worldwide Movement. He is stationed in Ireland and is here courtesy of the Paul Foundation. Welcome to In the Streets, my brother.
Welcome, my brother Stone.
It is a joy, ladies and gentlemen, to have met someone from out of nowhere. The gods ordained the meeting from out of nowhere, and hence comes forth my friend from England, Benjamin Beckford. Benjamin Beckford, know that Big Stone have done a lot of work in exposing the atrocities of our people. I've gone into inner city communities. I've done a lot of work with trying to motivate and ignore our young youths to stay away from a life of crime. We saw it fit to make the recommendation to Kwaku.
Yes, sir.
Thank you once again. Kwaku sent a message to the Jamaican people through me, and the rest is history. Kwaku, what are your thoughts now that you're in Jamaica? First thing.
In the first place, before I utter a word, I give thanks and praises to the Most High God who has made it possible for me to be here in Jamaica, because it was like a dream. I never thought it would come into reality, like what is happening. You know, the whole thought centers around an invitation from you. When you asked me to give a talk to the Jamaican people, specifically the youth, about the deeds going on here, which are not welcomed. You know, and I did that. And after that, you said to me one day that, Kwaku, what you are doing, I believe that one day I will see you personally here in Jamaica. Come. Then I said, looking at the magnitude of the problem, I need to come physically, but my spirit is here in Jamaica, but you see me. Then upon that, this invitation from Paul Foundation came through you, and because I know you for a longer time, and I know the heart and the desire you have for the black race, I said, no, I cannot turn the invitation down. I need to come. So I'm here with you because through you, the invitation came, and I've honored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it brought tears to my eyes to know that I'm sitting beside my brother. My brother that we have separated over 500 years ago, and we're actually together. So the purpose of my heart, the Paul Bogle Foundation, Eru Aisha Kamusa Menelik, the president of the Marcus Garvey People's Political Party, we want to make sure that we have the presence of the Ashanti King. The Ashanti King, which is going to be our monarchy, because for far too long we've been enslaved, and we're further being enslaved under a colonial still monarchy. We want our black king, our black monarchy, because we know we're from royalty. We're kings and queens. Welcome again, man. Thank you very much for seeing the truth in us and believing in me and believing in the Paul Bogle Foundation as well. And to seriously come to see what you can do to further bridge the gap between Ghana, where we actually was shipped from, to Jamaica. What were your thoughts when you actually landed in Jamaica and you know on Jamaican soil?
But you know about the speculations and a lot of things people say about a country or a place. While truly they have not been there. People were frightening me coming to Jamaica. Why are you going to Jamaica? Why? You understand? But I'm told and I've learned that history is made on both ventures. Then I said, no, if I'm going to my people, and even if I die on the righteous cause. So no matter what, I have to go. And since I came here, in fact, my respect to you, for the sort of hospitality, the homage you have paid to me, the people around, the love, the feelings. I'm taking this opportunity to announce to all and sundry all over the world that Jamaica is a nice place to be. What you hear outside, don't buy it. Come and then witness, because you cannot run away from your people, neither can you run away from yourself. So my presence here, I think, is a landmark, it's a bridge, you know, to get us together. People in Africa, if you are in Africa and you want to come here, it doesn't matter where you are. Look at me, I'm sitting right here in Jamaica, in Kingston, freely discussing and talking with my people. Therefore, wherever you are, come to Jamaica and see it with your eyes. The people are sweet.
The people are sweet.
Yes, man.
I was just gonna say, as this brother says, the people in Jamaica welcome every Ghanaian, every African across the diaspora, because we're all brothers and sisters. What were your thoughts? Because we, in our talk online, we had always wanted to meet Bonnie Whaler. What are your thoughts, my brother Kwaku, when you met the legendary Bonnie Whaler?
Bonnie Whaler is somebody who doesn't travel commonly.
He has never been to Ghana.
No.
Never been to Africa.
Never. And then even upon all the Whalers, we knew that Bonnie Whaler doesn't travel outside.
Yes.
So I didn't have even in mind that I would get an opportunity to see him personally. But when I went to Bonnie Whaler, that is Jabi. You know, he received me warmly, and then the way he talked to me, including the secretary. What is the name of the secretary?
Maxine Store.
Big up, Maxine. Big up. But Bonnie Whaler, I have to salute, respect, you know.
Yes.
Then I felt that I've come to my people. And what went on there, the museum, what I saw with him, Bob Marley and Peter Tosh, these are the prophets I was talking about when I was in Amsterdam.
Right.
You know, they have preached a lot. And we need to practicalize what they have preached, you know, and more so, you know, you were talking about Jamaica and Ghana. When you come to Jamaica, you know that Jamaicans, most of them are from Ghana, and specifically from Ashanti. You know, there are other people in Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname, Haiti, but when the white man came, they know where they took particular people from Africa to. And I'm saying again that Jamaica is full of Ghanaians, specifically Ashantis. That is why when the Bobo Foundation invited me, I thought it wise to come to my people. So now I've come to my roots. And the desire and the goal of the invitation is inviting Otunfo Osetutu Abebio Aotosumyenu to come to Jamaica. Why? Because the people feel that he is their king. We have different kings in the world, but they feel and they know, because the history that I've heard even from the Jamaicans here, I've never heard them in Ghana. So I can never dispute the fact that they know what they are saying.
As you say that though, another point that really, ladies and gentlemen, touches the core of my heart was when we went to Moortown and Brother Kwaku met with Colonel Sterling, the colonel for the Moortown Maroon, and that is when Nani of the Maroon bled and died for us as Jamaica. What are your thoughts standing in the footground and on the monument and the burial spot of our great heroine, Muma Nani?
You know, I heard the story about Nani, but I didn't believe that sometime, somewhere, someday, I will be on her grave. You know, so you see, so I was crying.
I see.
You know, and what even worsened the situation is that I could speak the same language with the people over there, proving
exactly
that they are in direct contact.
Yeah.
You know, and more so when he brought the drum, and then I started beating the drums and explaining the environment, the talking drums, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, Ghanaians, if you are afraid, then you are twice defeated. You better come here and witness yourself with your eyes to see that Jamaica is a nice place to be. You will come and meet your own people. You share together fun and ideas. You know, so do away with all the wrong information about here, and I keep inviting. But the whole invitation goes to because according to all the people here, the grandchildren, the youth, the grown-up men, the old ladies, everybody is looking to embrace the king here. They said, since Ibrahim Selassie came here 51 years ago, no king has been here. And they know that Otumfuo is their king. And so I'm taking this opportunity, and not only by talking, documented and then sealed to be presented to the king himself. So they have given me the message. I can never hold it. The only thing is to go and then present the message.
My brother Kwaku, we sit here now among our first national hero, ladies and gentlemen. And when I say first national hero, we're talking about our only international hero, the Right Excellent Marcus Mosiah Garvey. What would you tell us when you were standing right there with Aru Al-Shakamusa Melody at the monument of our great, great philosopher and God, Mr. God?
Right now, I'm a changed person because all along I was developing on the line of activists, a freedom fighter. But since I stood on the grounds of Marcus Garvey, I know that now the world is mine to propagate the message. Because Kwame Nkrumah heard about him, sat with him, listened to him, and then it ignited him to fight for independence. So if I have come and been to the monument of Marcus Garvey, you get to know that I'm filled. Now I have no fear, no hindrance about me helping one another.
Yeah.
And more so, I'm very happy that he laid an exemplary life for us all as black people to stand on our feet for fellow man. So seeing Marcus Garvey picture here, what I feel is all the differences among we the black people, the factions, the differences, we have to bury all of them because we are one people. Now I have come all along from Holland to Jamaica. I'm going back to the king of Ashanti to present the document of invitation. It means that we are one.
We are one.
We are one people. So the only thing is the Africa unites is the realization which Marcus Garvey already preach it. See what he said, black man is for the black man. You understand?
Africa for Africans.
Yes,
those at home and those abroad.
Right.
One more national hero that I hold personal and dear to my heart is the Honorable Sam Sharpe. He said, I'd rather die on yonder gallows than live in slavery. He paid the ultimate sacrifice, death. When he talks about Sam Sharpe,
no, but the fact is there's a saying that if you go to two markets, it is there you will know which market has a number of people. If you are living in your house, you think that you are the only man.
Yes.
But if you go out there, you meet another man. And if you are a farmer, you think that you are the only one who can have a big farm. But if you travel, then you know that there are other farmers. We are bold and bold and bold men. The man is a real bold man. Why? Because he was a freedom fighter for his people. At a certain point in time, they were going to hang him. And they said to him, if you stop leading your people, if you denounce your position and be a normal person, not following this course again, we set you free. Then he said, no, I prefer going to the galleys, than to deny myself to be following the life like a slave. Then he walked straight away to the galleys and then he was hanged. Imagine, death is not twice that you can say you are playing with one. But because he loved Africa, he loved black people, he loved his race, he laid his life down for his people. This is an example. This is a question to all of us. What are we doing with our lives for our race? Because we know that all the races, they have big organizations. They plan their finances, their politics, their religion, and everything. But we are found wanting. We are deceiving each other religiously. We are deceiving each other politically. We are deceiving each other economical grounds. Then what are we? then we are going astray and then becoming short of the glory. So it's high time we started looking into ourselves and loving one another. It doesn't matter where you are. So far as you are an African, you are a black man, you all belong to the same group. And much more, the happiest part of it all is that now we know we have people in Jamaica, we have people in Trinidad and Tobago, we have people in Africa, in Mali, in Ghana, in Nigeria, South Africa. So to and fro, we'll be traveling to visit one another. Not for the sake of tourism, but for the sake to live together, to know who we are, identifying ourselves. Gone are the days when we see white people and you thought that we were hailing them. Now those era is gone. We are living in the era of the black man.
We're living in the era of the black man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're a little bit pressed for time because we have to go all the way from Kingston to Montego Bay. I just want to say to our 4 national heroes, thank you very much. The Honorable Nani of the Maroons, thank you for giving your life for us. Thank you, the Honorable Paul Bogle, for making the ultimate sacrifice.
You know something? The story of Paul Bogle is something that we need to talk a little about. Paul Bogle was a man who was rich. Then certain things were not right. Then he decided to go and report to who did he
went to the governor at that time, Governor Ear.
He went to Governor Ear.
In Spanish Town, that's where his capital was at that time.
That time the capital was not in Kingston, it was in Spanish Town. So he went to Governor Ear to pass his grievances. He was turned down.
Not one time, but twice.
To walk 67 miles to and fro.
Yeah, twice.
From Stony Ghat.
From Stony Ghat to Spanish Town.
To Spanish Town. He came first one, he was turned down. He came the second one, he was turned down. When he was coming the second time, his people were waiting for him to hear the answer of the governor. So when he came the second time, it turned to war. 7 of the black people were killed and they opened fire. So it was a fierce fight about Paul Bogle. We need to know much. We have been learning from other people's history, but we don't know what we have. So it is important, ladies and gentlemen, to bring your mind together as one people with one life and to enjoy. Jamaica for who say ya the Jamaica say ehu ane wo mi no na kama hwe ya kanu ntimi ba ensu mi beduru yi wo ma dima wa awa tu ade ntira efiri say yes oba ma wo yi no onsi nsuo mu ansa na waham ana wo de hye so anko a akodwane kokodu meko say ade ntina meko Ashanti Heritage International Movement eni edi kan ya ntimi wo ha de tosu mienu otumfo se tutu ababie wa otosu mienu ore ne nyina ya dan no ne mre na wo so enti de wo kan yetie sesi ya me wa yi maba me kwa na me ba yo me wa akono owuo mo enkwam o me wa de ni ye nyina na metitire ade akoma no ade abodaba so efise ni mreni wati ase nti de wa asantiri bi a wo ba bia no se o ye ohene se o ye akwa ana se akwa de bi de ba bia se wo som no so a me sum nti na me Jamaica ha metate ne se me ye Ashanti Heritage Worldwide International Movement Secretary ma fa dwumadie na nche mi to me nko ma ba Jamaica ha me bes ma hu de yakọ nyina nti de me ka kire anuan ma ho na ne se mo me nya nka bomu efuse praye we wutu ba ko ne go ka bomu emu eni se ka ne ya no keke mo me fa nya adwuma na ba bi wo bia ne nka bomu na nya de enya adwuma October wo mo big festival e wo kroma sei ka ye Heroes Month Jamaica ha wo ma ton sa afre me nya me nko na wo se mi bo se wo se ka na kisu ate me nche ha ne ka asema me kan nyina no wo ka me ho nti se we hwe fie na we na makwantuo mu a eye bone nti wo ne nka bom na yiedie no emra na asundwe emra papa mu emfa nkoso bi ama otumfo se bitu kwaso asante man kwaso kro bi asante kotoko ukuma kuma apemeba o seba no gogodu bigina akono eduduru fie so a de wo bia no meka ma moate meda mo ase na de twato le ba kwasi prempe ene adwo bonsu se nka madwine me yire nko aho a enka me ma ha kemaka se me trans ya dwene me yire ne me ba ho agosi prepare enso de mi ye nyina no mi twasa na to dachi wo se ne papa ba ye wan fa hu na trans asase so enti obi abetima ye de abo asantema no wonye.
What a powerful speech, ladies and gentlemen. It's like I understood every word that my brother was saying just now. I want to give thanks to the Honorable Nanny of the Maroons, or only heroine of the 7. We also want to give thanks to Paul Bowler. We also want to give thanks to Daddy Marcus Garvey. We also want to give thanks to Sam Sharpe. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed an honor for me to sit here with Kwaku, Adu, Gyamfi, Ampofo, and this wonderful country.
Respect.
I wish you a safe and prosperous trip back home to your family, and we hope to see each other again. God's spirit. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Stone. And the G.
Before I go, I just want to make this presentation, ladies and gentlemen. The Honorable Marcus Garvey, the philosophy and the opinion. Amy Jakes Garvey, his second wife, hold all the history of the great genius, the great philosopher, the great king and God, the Honorable Marcus Garvey. I present to you, on behalf of the Marcus Garvey People's Political Party, this philosophy. Eru,
yes, sir.
I present
it on his behalf. Yes, sir. As the president of the Marcus Garvey Political Party in Jamaica.
Yes, in Jamaica.
Now, the American said, Mimiano, yes, Obama is in so much and what penny way you want to assume. Ubi and our banana could not soon what they buy, and you mapa, and the one and animal bayano, and the American stress a war this year, and would be a woody. The Amian now, we want to make Coco Sabe, or 2 4 places here, and me. Me and Cocubia, and Algany, me and Bobby Drew, me and Ampofo. Me dear, come up on your no final cocoa ye, next week now, young Fanka. If we say, say we did my panel 2 for head every year, next was Kwaku, except for I said about could never know. Now the TV I said my mum, I will be Dimua, except for that. The entire Americans had said, you wait me, I am yet, never mark or 2 for Edin, Emra, Nas Antamine, and Quasso, everything. Oh, yes, in Madame Mossy.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, my brother.
That's the fire.
Yes, man. Look.